look what we have here. I just finished watching the movie Riff Raff that releases later this month. Thank you to the people for letting me watch it early. And here's my quick spoiler-free review including rating. This is a solid movie that I fairly enjoyed. It has a great cast that do a great job and have great chemistry in this movie, and in terms of characters wise, I would say he was my favorite. I didn't know much about this movie going into it, and it's like a crime comedy which did bring out a few laughs in me. I would say the story was solid, not hard to understand, good execution, which also gave us some unexpected moments like, oh. The direction of this movie was not bad, there weren't anything that was too crazy or too out of place, and that the progression in the story was fairly smooth and the pacing was not bad. And well, speaking of pacing, there were a few moments that felt maybe a little bit tad slow or a little bit longer than it needed to be. And the way this movie was edited was not bad overall. There were a few scenes or clips that felt maybe a little bit out of place, or like the timing of it was a little bit weird. Speaking of chemistry earlier in the video, I like the relationship between the characters, and that I like the, certain characters having a little bit of change or a little bit of growth as the movie goes on, either becoming a better or worse character. And I also like the way they established Bill Murray's character and Pete Davidson's character from the first moment we saw them in terms of how they are and how they act, and that you know exactly what they're like, but then you still can't predict exactly what they're going to do next. I would say the dialogue was fine, didn't have any big problems with what was being said. I like the quality of the movie, coloring is good, looks and sounds clear, and camera angles good. Also characters wise, I think Jennifer Coolidge's character was funny, and I also like Lewis Pullman's character. I think he did a good job, and I'm really looking forward to his appearance and his character in the movie Thunderbolts Century. Before I give you my rating, I just want to say I was actually at the world premiere for this movie back in TIFF in September. Got to meet/see some of the cast members, and it's crazy to me how this movie releasing in the end of February, that people were able to watch it as early as September of last year. I give Riff Raff a nice 7 out of 10. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know I'm more into the superheroes, sci-fi, crazy action, stuff like that. So I don't usually watch movies like this, but I'm a movie lover and I'm open to watching different genres and types of movies, and I'm glad I got to watch this one. And if you plan on watching this movie when it releases, I hope you enjoy.